my name is Charlo Aying from Statistics 2-1, and I'll be discussing my point of view about globalization. So, what is globalization? Globalization is the spread of flow of financial products, goods and services, technology, and jobs across national borders and cultures. There are 6 core claims of globalization according to Manfred Stegner, and the following that I agree with are: nobody's in charge of globalization, and globalization is inevitable and irreversible. Yes, I do agree with nobody's in charge of globalization, because according to Thomas Friedman, we are all connected and nobody's in charge. As an individual, responsibility for leadership is not dependent on authority, though yes, we are all connected, and for the most part, no one is in charge. Second, globalization is inevitable and irreversible. Globalization is a reversible process due to the growing demand in every facet of globalized markets, from both developed and developing countries, and economic policies of various nations have suppressed the impetus or the power of their own economies to move forward, thus debunking theory of economic globalization as a primarily irreversible phenomenon. Now, the question is, do you see globalization as advantageous or disadvantageous? In my point of view, globalization has both disadvantages and advantages. For advantages, with the help of globalization, technology has been altered to a great extent and paved the way for overall development. It helped provide better services to people worldwide, and for disadvantages, it includes greater inequality, increased corruption, greenhouse emissions, and other forms of pollution caused by increased transportation of goods. Now, what is the greatest challenges of globalization? As we experiencing heat waves in the Philippines, climate is a long-term pattern of weather conditions in any particular place. Climate change affects the social and environmental determinants of health that includes clean air, safe drinking water, sufficient foods, and secure shelter. It has a huge effect on our livelihoods, our health, and our future generations. I believe that the reason why globalization happened is through the theory of liberalism. Liberalism in global politics acknowledge the need of support of the principles of personal rights, freedom, concept of the governed, political equality, and equality before the law. Liberalism comes from the Latin word liber, which means free, and referring originally to the philosophy of freedom. It means liberalism is political philosophy that takes protecting and enhancing the freedom of the individual to be the central problem of politics.